that do? Look. I didn't have enough stuff, see? Song. When we go on our honeymoon, my little bride and me, we'll have some fun when we're made one, have kisses then for tea. We'll have a railway carriage to ourselves if we are lucky. Though I was nervous courting her, that night I will be plucky. She'll be in my arms, getting all my best attention. She'll be full of charms, I'll be full of good intentions. When we go on our honeymoon, astounded she will be. And when I kiss her, she will wonder what's come over me. When we go on our honeymoon and in the sun we bask, I've got a feeling she'll say yes to everything I ask. And when we reach our swell hotel and I'm alone with Betty, we'll both take off our things, we will, to shake out the confetti. I shall kiss her too. My passion, she won't doubt it. I know what to do. I've read a book about it. When we go on our honeymoon, I'll open Betty's eyes. She thinks that I'll be nervous, but you get a big surprise. I'm ready for bed. Anybody? Now, shut up. Now, well. Shut up. I've just come back from my holidays. Always have a wonderful time when I go on my holidays because I haven't got one of those wives who says, where have you been? How much have you spent? Who have you been with? She doesn't say that. She comes with me. But she didn't go with me this time. I went to Africa, the north of Africa, where the camels are. I stayed on the desert 5 weeks. 5 weeks on the desert. I'm a real chic. I'll go in anybody's tent tonight. You put a tent up, lady, and try me. I'll go in. I'm no trouble. I'll carry my own sand. Oh! Listen, do you know the first thing I saw in the desert? A mummy. I think she was looking for a daddy. She came straight up to me and she said, Pharaoh, my Pharaoh. I said, I'm not your Pharaoh. She said, who are you? I said, I'm Mrs. Miller's youngest son. I've come out here for peace and quietness. She kept looking into my eyes. What was she after me, lashes? No, because I've got big eyes, haven't I? Look. No, I have got big eyes, look. That's my mother's fault, looking all over England for my father. Here. Listen. She looked into my eyes and she said, for 2,000 years I have waited for this moment. I am a flame of fire. I said, 2,000 years you must be hungry. I'll get you some dates. Listen, she looked into my eyes and she said, whither thou goest, I goest also whither thou. I said, how far have you got to go, lady? She said, half a league, and when we got there, I was in the 2nd division. Playing for Chelsea. We started to walk across the desert. Now, turn it up. What's the matter? Now, well. Now, when a chap's talking. Now, true. Well, get out of it. What's the matter with you? Well. We started to walk across the desert. 5 days and 5 nights we were walking. We came to a tent. We stood outside the tent. I wouldn't go in. 2,000 years old. Here, we were... We stood outside the tent, and she said, thy people should be my people.
And my people should be thy people. When she opened the tent, blimey, they could have been anybody's. I never saw so many people in one tent in my life. There were 900 of them in the tent. 900 in one tent, all sitting on ottomans. And what a crowd they are, the ottomans. Dead cunning they are, the ottomans. They're worse than the pyramids. And they're tricky, you know. So I thought to myself when I walked into the tent, I thought they were going to say, hello, Max, like they do round here when they're on the tap, see? I don't care, Poppy. Instead of that, they all stood up, 900 of them, with little short shirts on, no longer than that. Some of the men were taller. Here, they all stood up and they said, all hail, all hail. That was the limit, see, because... So what kind of people are you tonight? And I thought to myself, there's going to be a party here. Now, you can always tell, you see. So I stayed, and I had some of this ale. Well, no, I didn't have a lot. I don't take a lot, you see. And in the morning, I was so drunk, I found myself up a gum tree, shaking hands with some of the palms, see? So the 2,000 years old, she came along and she said, leave that alone, because I twigged what she meant. No. What, me? I don't. No, honest, I don't. No, I was on another branch then, see? And I thought she was going to say, all hail, all hail. But she did. She said, at you, all fall down. Well, we fell down, see? And I wanted to teach her a game that I knew, see? So I looked at her and I said, have you had a wash this morning? She said, no. I said, why? She said, we can't get any water. I said, well, how do you keep yourself clean? She said, we smother ourselves with oil. And she was speaking the truth because every time I went to kiss her, I felt myself slipping, see? I'm bad enough. You don't have to bother, lady. So I looked at her and I said, I'd like to woo you. Yes, I told her I was there, see? She said, what? I said, I'd like to woo you. She said, you can't woo me. I said, why not? She said, I don't woo. Listen, I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, be the man of the word, I'll marry you. I've got me bike, I can get away, see? She said, you can't marry me unless you ask my father. I said, who owns your father? She said, he's 3,000 years old and he's got 150 wives. I said, 150? She said, yes. I said, where is he? She said, this is him, coming along on a stretcher. No, Gerald. Well, when he got up to me, he said, what do you think of my daughter? I said, I think she's very nice. I'd like to marry her. He said, you can't marry my daughter unless you give me 3 cows. Now, there's a man with 150 wives. Get them out there. There's nowhere to graze, you see. No, it's all sand. It's all sand for Mars. We use it for bird cages. I sweep it up now and again. Isn't that clever? Now, he's good on the trumpets, isn't he good? Eh? I've written some good stuff there, haven't I? Nice, that is. I'd like to hear that again, too, because that's very good. think he's a bit inclined to be rude there, isn't he? We stayed in the country, a girl and I for hours. She said, why did you bring me here? I said, to pick some flowers. She said, there are millions of flowers here, bright and gay. All that you've done up to now is sit on them all day. I took off her coat and hat. She said, that's enough of that. I thought we came here to pick some flowers. Then I whispered in her ear. She said, that's a good idea. But I thought we came here to pick some flowers. We climbed up the hill together. What a bit of fun. I turned round and I could see her sliding on the ground. We stood by the wishing well. What she wished she wouldn't tell. I thought we came out to pick some flowers. Yeah. To pick some flowers. She said, I have got a clue, just what you would like to do. I thought we came here to pick some flowers. She said, there are buttercups and daisies by the store. I told Mother that was what you brought me out here for. I said, we'll be married, sure. She said, I've heard that before. I thought we came here to pick some flowers. Make another change in the programme tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to sing another brand new number, a little number entitled Just Because I Roll My Eyes. Just Because I Roll My Eyes. Dedicated to me, lady, because I wrote it myself. And you've been very nice tonight, and that's why I'm going to sing it for you. After which I should definitely dance after this number. You never know when I'm kidding, do you? Now, shall I start it off, Sidney? Shall I? And will you creep in? Will you? I'll give you the key, see? Look, I'll tell you what I'll do tonight, Sidney. I'll do 2 courses of Ramblin' Rose with the boys, and then I'll do Sally by myself. Now, shut up. What's the matter? A girl stopped me in Leicester Square, wearing a little green hat. All because I roll my eyes, I'll have to break myself of that. I don't know what her business was, but she took me to her flat. All because I roll my eyes, I'll have to break myself of that. She said my husband's jealous as I chucked her neath the chin. He chucked me through the window the moment he came in. He called me such a dirty name, I'm not surprised at that. All because I roll my eyes, I'll have to break myself of that. Oh, I took her down a country lane, there isn't any harm in that. All because I roll my eyes, I'll have to break myself of that. I put my arms around her waist as on the grass we sat. All because I've got ideas, I'll have to break myself of that. I kissed her in the meadows and underneath the trees. In her cheek she had 2 dimples and wrinkles in her knees. Now I could be a real bad lad if I was on my pat. But I've got a wife and
have to break myself off that. No exertion with me. Now I'm travelling. Both feet on the ground, here you are. Oh, tricky stuff, you know, isn't it? Going over. No, it takes it out of you, doesn't it? I'm wanting to get me corsets off, aren't I? No, they grip you tight, don't they? Look, I'll tell you what. No, well, they ride up, don't they? Better. Little monologue. My father said to me many years ago before I left Hollywood, he said, Max, you're going to England, make good. And while you're there, look up an old friend of mine by the name of Longfellow. If you want to speak to him, you'll have to dig him up. That's the man I'm talking about, lady, the man who wrote a lot of poems, and judging by the expression on your face, you read all his works. Am I right when I say that, miss? I mean, madam, I didn't see you for the moment, sorry. I remember a poem he wrote many years ago, it's always stuck in the back of my mind, and I'd like to do it for you, if I may. One of Longfellow's entitled, What Juju Wants, Juju Must Have. I don't know what it is, and I'm not bothered. Why don't you leave her alone for a minute? Well... Keeping on. What Juju wants. She's a girl that's just built to my liking. A wonderful figure, Nellie. Two rosy lips and very broad hips. And a nice little mole on her shoulder. Good night, everybody.